Hello everyone, it's Super and welcome back to another video. We are playing Colony Survival. So let's create a new world. Alright, so let's create a new world, solo. Alright, so this is just the tutorial stuff. I'm just gonna ignore that. And looks like we spawned in a forest. Ooh, it looks like we have a good spot over here, nice flat area. That will work perfectly. I'm Jesus, I walked across water. So yeah, I really like this place for Colony. I think I might actually like put it right in this pit and then dig out this entire area around it. So yeah, we're gonna take our banner and start a new colony. Don't know what to call it. So I don't know. Let's just call it Never Live Here, because yeah, I probably wouldn't want to live here either, but that's, I don't know. Maybe we can change that later. Oh, here we are, day 0, and so this here is our safe zone where monsters can't spawn. So this is where we'll have a moat eventually. But for now, we're going to be digging all of this out here. And then we're going to add a nice wall around here. Well, it's not going to be a nice wall. It's going to be made out of grass. But eventually it will be a nice wall. Oh yeah, we can change the name. Okay. So now we're going to make our wall around this place. So I dug out an extra block to act as like a barrier. So yeah, we're just going to make a 2-high wall like this out of grass. Very secure. Alright, and there we go. We got a secure perimeter around our entire base. As we're sliding off the grass. So yeah, monsters can't jump up 2 blocks. They can only jump over 1 block. So this is completely secure. So we are going to want an entrance into our base, which I think it makes most sense to have our entrance here. Because if there's no entrance, if there's no way to get to the banner, then we will go into siege mode, which would not be good. So we're going to make a central line. This should be the middle. Looks middle. Now we can get some colonists. So I think for housing, I don't know where I want to put that exactly. Maybe we'll stick it off in this corner. I do want to leave like a 3 wide gap or like a walkway here around this area. So this is where the wall of the housing will start. So we do start off with 12 beds. So I'm just going to place all of them. So yeah, like that. So yeah, and then we got this nice row of 12 beds. I'm going to remove that dirt there. Now it is daytime, so this is perfect. We're going to make a berry farm. Which I have no idea where I want to put that. Maybe we'll put the berry farm starting over here. Okay, so in order to make a berry farm, we do this. Okay, right, we do that. Then we right click. And the optimal berry farm size is a 5x5. So if we place one there, I do want some more. I'm debating on how I want to do this. Maybe something like this. Like a grid pattern like this. Because I do want to make this into like a building as well. I'm actually going to remove these areas. We will need a crate. So I think we can just place one here. We go to our colony. We can hire recruit to fill all jobs. So now we have 4 new colonists, which will immediately start working on making food for us. So they're making their way. This guy's starting here. They're placing their berries. So as you can see, we have a total of 20 meals. Each colonist eats 1 meal per day. And just like that, they placed all of their berries that they're going to need. So they're all going to put their berries in this crate. Then they'll also make their berry meals once they harvest their berries. So I'm just going to make like a temporary little wall. So I'm not too sure where I'll have the entrance into the place. Maybe we'll have like an entrance Oh, it's gonna be uneven. So maybe we'll have a 2 wide entrance here. Then I'm thinking we'll have some like wheat farms here, but as you can see, we haven't unlocked that yet. So I do think I want a forester as well. Not entirely sure where to put the forester. So as you can see, we're getting berries now, and they're turning those into berry meals. So our total meal count has gone up to 24. Now I do kind of want to plan out the wheat farm. So we'll just pretend that it's a berry farm for now. So it is dark now, so these colonists have all gone to their beds for the night. So this is where the wheat farm will be. So I think we'll put the forester next to it. Not big enough. So for optimal sizing, this is how big the forester would need to be. So I'm thinking forester might go on this side. So this would be the optimal size of that, which would go all the way over to here. So if we get like 3 of these, yeah, this is gonna be huge. And we can put like a crate probably here-ish. So this is how far the forester comes out. I mean, we have plenty of meals, so might as well. So yeah, these guys will start growing some trees. All different colors of trees, it looks like. I kind of planned out what our sleeping area is going to look like. With grass, it's going to be a different material later. So this here will be like staircases. So we're just going to mine a little bit through this stone here. And here we go, once we reach this darker stone. Boom. This is the layer we need to be on, because this is where all the nice ores are. So this will be our first little mining area. So we'll probably have like a stone mine here. Copper mine. Actually, probably copper, stone, and then the clay here. But we can't do anything with that yet because we don't have the miners. But our total meal count has doubled to 41, so that's good. So I think, to be honest, we could probably recruit to fill beds. So we have 5 unemployed. So they'll be snaking their way over here to bed. Look at all these trees ready to be cut. So these guys are just going to stand around and do nothing. Eat up the food. So now that we got some of this, we can make 3 tinkerer's tables. I want to get 1 more. There we go. And we're also going to take our crate out of storage. Maybe we can put this stuff like over in this area. So we'll put like a crate kind of here in the center. Actually move it 1 more over. So have a guy here. Have a guy there. Have a guy here. Have a guy there. So beds, let's get that to 15. Crates, maybe like 10 of those. Planks, bump that up to 600. So, and then he'll also be making stone tools. This guy we're gonna set to 2. Set that all to 0. These guys I just want making planks. So we're gonna take these planks and we're gonna start making our housing unit and make it out of wood instead of grass. Because I feel like that makes more sense. So first step is to tear down all of this grass. There we go, now all the grass is removed, and something we should do is probably science, so we have enough stone to unlock stone miners. Oh, I set these wrong, these are supposed to be in group 2. You're in group 2, that's why no planks are being made. It's my fault. And this should be the guy in group 1. Perfect. Alright, now time to place the first part of our housing complex. So the first floor will easily be able to hold 20 people. And then if we add 4 more floors on top of that, we'll have 100 people, which would bring us at max capacity. But we can always expand to more people later on. If we look here at colony points, as you can see, we can increase our colonist capacity to 150, and you can upgrade this a ton. Not sure how much. But that requires points, which we don't have unlocked yet. And we can also increase our banner safe zone, so currently it's 30 blocks. So I believe that is 30 blocks in each direction from the banner. And these guys are all making their way to bed, walking on the walls. makes sense to me. So here's the general skeleton of our build. Now we do have a little bit more planks sitting in our inventory. And these guys did make a couple more beds. So we'll place these 2 beds. One here, one there. And then we'll recruit those 2 colonists, which they do eat some of our food. So these colonists each eat 4 when we hire them. So the next 2 things I want to unlock are the smelter and the wheat farming, because that will help quite a bit. Now all of our current colonists that we have 2 high walls, and here they are waking up. And most of them should walk out of the exit here, or actually that's a lie, they're all just gonna walk over the walls. Makes perfect sense to me. So in terms of science, we have enough to unlock the smelter. So that just allowed us to unlock some stuff, such as furnaces, splitting stumps, which actually want a splitting stump. So I'm just going to take some of these planks to finish off this outer wall of this. I don't want these guys walking over it. So that's good. Now I'm going to place these back in there so those guys can use them. Now we do have an abundance of temperate logs due to our 3 foresters, which is a bit excessive. We won't need any more foresters for a while. So we do got our 5 beds. So science, we should be able to unlock wheat farming, which, yep, we can. So now that we unlocked wheat, we can put our wheat field in here. So yep, now we can select wheat field and start that here. The optimal wheat farm is a 10 by 10. Now we do have a crate. So I think we'll stick the crate probably, I don't know, maybe in this corner for now. So that's 12 out of our 14 colonists working. This guy's planting his wheat. Doing a great job. So it takes about I think it takes like a day and a half to grow. In terms of job blocks, we do have a splitting stump. So I'm going to place this guy here and give him a crate. Oh, crate there. The thing I really want are these. So we're gonna want like 150 of those. And then also prioritize these stairs. Probably only need, I guess 40 seems fine. So now that's 13 out of our 14 colonists working, and then they all should walk single file. Well, these guys aren't walking single file, they're walking inside of each other into their bedrooms for the night. And then job blocks, we do have miners, so 1, 2, 3. And we also have 3 beds. I'm only gonna use 2. And we're gonna hire 2 more colonists. So colony, recruit to fill all beds. So now we're up to 16. Then we're gonna take our miners jobs. So those guys are gonna make their way in here. We're gonna go down here into the mine. It's pretty dark down here. I should probably put some torches. We'll place a guy here, guy here, and a guy there. In terms of crates, we'll put a crate there. And I guess maybe we'll put a crate here. And these are our leftover planks, so we'll continue building up our walls. So all of our walls are now too high, so we can start working on the third. So these 2 guys have proper doorways into their place. We'll have this guy making food, probably make sure we have, let's go 300 for that. So it is 4 a.m, so they should be waking up now. And we get to watch them walk single file out of this place, apartment complex thing. Look at them all come out. Oh, well, those guys are just going straight to the mine. But the other 13 are making their way out here for the day. Got a little straggler there. So we're at 23 meals. We want to make sure we have more than that at the end of the day to make sure we're keeping up. Oh, so we actually do have some of our log walls. And some of our light brown quarter blocks. So I'll show you what that looks like. So I want to use this for flooring. So yeah, this is what the flooring will look like. We only have 3 for now, but yeah. And then we can use these as a little staircase. Not the most optimal staircase. We do need to break this block. Okay, that's all of these, but this will make it so much easier for walking up and down. Not the nicest looking step here, but that's fine. So yeah, I like how we're using walls as flooring. Got our own little force going on here. So yeah, here's one of our miners, probably going to the flag to get some food. Yep, he's getting some food. And then he's going back off to the mine. Oh, and then there goes the other two miners getting food. So yeah, each day in game is 12 minutes long. So about 2 hours every minute. Looks like this guy finally finished planting all of these, so he's just waiting for these to finish growing. So in terms of stairs, we are... Oh, we also have the dark brown ones. What do these look like? Oh, well, I placed it wrong. Yeah, I feel like this color is probably better for this. So we have 118 planks and 15 more of these. So we can place that like that. Place some of those like that, and then I think if you take the dark ones, I feel like this would look good. Yeah, it's not bad. And we can eventually, I mean, we gotta fill out these walls here because that looks terrible. Let's actually do that now. So something like that, that makes it look a little better. So yeah, this is kind of like the little entrance area. So yeah, that looks nice. So yeah, we ended up with 23 meals again. So back right where we started yesterday. So we kind of balanced ourselves out. Which actually, yeah, that does make sense, because you have 4 berry farms that are producing, which... pretty sure each berry farm produces 4 meals per day. And then since there's 4 of them, that's 16 meals. And we have 16 colonists that each eat 1 meal per day. So now we just finished off the 3rd layer. Now we are going to go 1 more up, because that will be the ceiling. The quote-unquote ceiling. And if you look, we also got 80 ammo. And if you also look over here, our first wheat harvest turned yellow, which means it's ready to harvest. Which this guy is doing, he's picking it up and then planting it straight back. If we look here, this guy is making the food. So yep, 1 wheat gruel. I mean, since we did got the crates, might as well use them. So we could place one of those guys here. One of these here. One of those there. Actually, not there. There. We did the exact same thing here. Place that one there. Take this guy, place him here. So look at that, we have 5 wheat gruels and we're up to 28 food. Make that 6 wheat gruels and 22 berry meals. We still have quite a bit, like 4 more wheat gruels that can be made. Alright, here goes everyone off to bed. Besides this guy who's getting food. Alright, so we got 54 walls. Nice, and 111 planks. So we can get straight to building with this. Oh, look, these guys sleep. Totally not creepy at all. So all these people here got a roof over their head. So I actually want to... kind of like the idea of using this as like a ceiling. And then since planks are easier to get a hold of, we're only going to use this where we can actually see the floor. There we go. This looks really stupid from up here, but it'll make sense later on. So yeah, this is what it's looking like right now. So I think I'll be nice to these guys down here that are mining and give them some torches. One right there should be good. Place a torch here. Maybe one there. One here. One at this end of the hallway. One all the way at this end of the hallway. I'm gonna take some of these log walls and start making our staircase to the next floor. And if we take some of these dark brown things, add these here, put one here, And then we're gonna have one here. So very janky looking staircase, but hey, it'll work. Not happy with the amount of food we're making, so I think we're gonna make another berry farm, and we're gonna replace the walls with these planks. So we do have a... So we're just gonna place those 2 planks there, because, well, we're all out. But this is where the next floor is going to be for our berry farm. So we're going to add 4 more berry farms so we have a nice surplus of food. So yeah, the dirt's going to start here. So we really got to make things compact because this is how big our area is to start off with. And it's not really that big. Yep, this is our area for the next 4 berry farms. And just for now, we will select berry farm and... I always forget it's right click. We'll get our 5x5 there. We're just gonna draw out the farms. Because obviously they don't have access up here yet. 4 crates. So we'll place 1 here. 1 there. 1 here. And then... finally 1 there. And then we're gonna add a way for these guys to actually get up here. So since this is the entrance, we'll probably have a staircase starting here. And then we are gonna get 4 beds so they can actually get to that. So bed here, bed there, bed here, bed there. Now I do actually want to go out here and go to our colonists, recruit to fill all jobs. These 4 guys make their way here. So not the safest working conditions. Probably not OSHA approved. So we are up to 20 colonists, so we have completely filled up this block. Wow, this is so high up. And I think we'll use these to fill this in. That looks so janky. That's funny. Well, I have been recording for 2.5 hours. So I think this is a great place to leave this off. We made quite a bit of progress. We got 3 foresters. We got 8 berry farms. A wheat farm. We got 3 miners down there. 4 tinkerers. A woodcutter. And we got this beautiful housing complex down that holds 20 people. Wouldn't really call this beautiful, but it's a start. It'll look better later on. Next episode, we will get past the 25 colonist mark, which means we'll start getting monsters, which means we're gonna need some guards. So we will figure all that out in the next episode when the time comes. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.